Alright, hopping right back into it. Charwood, finally. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, I'm starting to think that that previous episode, I think we just were supposed to see what treasures were there, and that's it, the end. Oh. Okay. Hi.
Welcome to where the dead lie. Or is it lay? I forget which is which when they do both. I am Quint, I think.
Okay. So, what kind of disaster or we'll say greetings. We'll be nice. Greetings, what is this place? You walk into Charwood, a town that is nowhere, or more. Know when? What does that mean? Like, I know, I'm alive, but I stay. Everything stays, no matter what. That's what happened in Castle Jarrig. We made everyone stay, all for my brother, all for the children. Tell me about your brother. A brother, a monster, a lord. Take your pick. All are right, and none are left. See, that was funny because, never mind. Carlot and I are lords of this place, but this place is nowhere, and our rule is nowhere. We sacrificed it all a long time ago. Can you give a straight answer? Answers? I wish I had answers. Decisions, judgments. All I have is what I took and what Carlot won't let go. Over and over it plays. You think you know what's here, but you don't. It's not right, but the dead don't listen. They don't. Okay, we're going to ask him about the cult. A plague, a bane of the living. A plague would find no purchase here. Your cult? I don't know. Maybe. Could be. My brother was many things and halves of things. He may have been in touch with a cult of sorts, but all that he touched dies, and all he didn't. Okay, goodbye then. No, I'll see you again. I see everyone again. No one leaves, not really. I stopped my brother Carlot, and he stopped everyone.
You'll see, I'm alive, you're alive, but you can't change Castle Jarrig, and you can't change the dead. They never, ever listen.
Okay. Very interesting. So, you know what? Let's make a quick trip to town. Yeah, we'll get this guy back again. For whatever reason. Alright, we got a lot of crap to sell. So I'll cut this part out for you guys. Okay, so while doing that, I discovered that the weird gems that I thought I was missing out on, I had them on my person. They just looked like other normal gems, and so I didn't think they were anything special. So I do indeed have 2 gems. But there's a third I apparently am also seeking somewhere. If I remember what I read in the thing correctly.
Death is...
Okay. Well, let's go in here, I guess. They're living inside the trees.
Seems to indicate that won't. The evidence seems to indicate that won't happen.
Huh. Okay. There's another one over here. Oh. There's a woman who is alive. Well, should I bow? It's been so long since a regal presence like yours passed this way. I don't know if my answers will please. Your manner is so much more modern than our little village. Yeah, tell me about Charwood. There isn't much to say. We're a small village. We've a mayor and 2 lords, the Jerrigs, very normal all around. Who would you like to know about? Where can I find the mayor? The hall's in the heart of the village. You can't miss it. We don't. Charwood seems pretty isolated. Who protects you? Oh, we're protected by the 2 lords. The 2 lords Jerrig, Carlot and I've forgotten the other's name. They protect us. We are well protected. Sorry, please, you should speak with the mayor. It's not my business to discuss this. Are you afraid of the other Jerrig? Quint. Quint was his name. Always reading to the children. That leads to trouble. Please, I can't speak of this. Mayor Mobley will help you. Who's Quint? Quint, he's mad. He read to them. He stopped us all. You leave him and you leave us. You leave us, we... I don't know quite what came over me. I'm sorry. Please, I can't say any more about this. Is there something else? Anything about the cult? I haven't heard anything about that. Never been to Neverwinter. They still building that Hall of Justice? I imagine it will take a while. Yeah, the Hall of Justice is very old. No, I was quite sure I heard they were just starting. Castle Never was being rebuilt too, what with the Orc Wars and all, I think. Stopped, frozen, he did it. He brought it to an end with his stories, happily ever after, the end. Interesting. Okay. Any troubles? Okay. So she's just hinting at what appears to be some sort of time-stopping ability.
Evidence seems to indicate that won't happen.
Both of those buildings are unable to... Oh, there's another one. Hey, we can go into a place.
Greetings.
A well-observed day to ye, friend. Charwood does not see many visitors of your refined appearance, or at all, actually. I will answer, though, I find your words very... I guess I find your speech very modern. The mayor would probably help you better than I. Where's this castle? Okay. These guys... I don't know. Time travel. That's what I'm going with. Here's an inn. Stay back. Why are you running from me?
Well met.
What are you, one of these vacuous automatons? You may as well be dead, all of you. Soon your endless story won't matter. Who are you? You're not from Charwood. Oh no, I'm not talking to more of you. I know what you are. I kill you and then you're back. It never ends. See, you tell your sorry tale to me, but then you'll forget it. Why? You're not here. What do you mean I'm not here? Why am I even talking to you? You aren't here, they aren't here, and I'm beginning to wonder about myself. What about me? Am I here? Who are you? What is it to you? You're not here. No one is here. It's all a lie. How can I find what I'm looking for if nothing is actually here? How? What are you looking for? It's very important that I find it. Very important, but it's a secret. I'm not telling you. Go away. You can tell me. Maybe I can help. Help, yes. Use the old to find the ancient, the mad to find the maddening. The cult of the eye. They sent me here to find something, an ancient artifact of great importance. They sent me to this madhouse. Where's the cult based? Who's in charge? We follow the Great One, Malgrim, at the heart of Luskan. Even he is but a vessel for powers more ancient. There, I told you. Now it's time I killed you, Ghost. Again and again and again. It'll be good training for you for what is to come. What? Dude. Why would you even try? He had an Ascorian double axe, and he's got a book. A journal, in fact. I've killed them all, yet still they come, again and again. All of this, and I have yet to find the old one's precious artifact. I'm at the edge of my sanity, but I must press on. To return to Luskin's iron tower empty-handed is to tempt the wrath of our great leader, Malgrim. True, it has been an honor to serve the Cult of the Eye, if only I could have seen Neverwinter as it suffered. Instead, I am stuck here in the Charwood, too tired to carry on, yet too driven to turn away. Hush, here they come to be killed once more. The longer I stay here, the more I become like them, it seems. I doubt I'll ever see my home again. Okay. I think what I take from that is interesting is that I can't tell if that is a sign that this cult didn't know what happened here. Perhaps. Not talking to you randos. Oh. This is a place, apparently. Danford Q. Mobley, mayor. Okay, since 1172. Not sure what to take of that. I have no idea what the year is supposed to be. A couple of doors in his place.
Greetings to you. I am Mobley, the mayor of Charwood. What can I do for you?
Mayor, it's not morning. The darkness clings to this place. Oh, you are mistaken. It's a crisp, fine morning that should ripen into a splendid midwinter's eve. Do you even know the season? Look, there is nothing amiss here. Time just passes slowly in a small village. Just tell your tale and go. Mayor, if there's a threat, perhaps I can help. There is no threat. I don't want you making trouble out of nothing. If you disturb the Lord's Jerrig, everything will end. Who's that? Lord Carlot Jerrig and his brother. What was his name? They carved a castle out of the cliffside and formed this town around it. We are protected, and that is all that matters. We have had to make certain sacrifices and listen to their stories, but we are protected. What stories? Quint. It was Quint who took the children. A party in the castle. He was going to read them stories, but that was a lie. Something happened to them, the children, the castle. That Quint, he did it. He made it all go wrong. He's the one that ruined it all. Look, I have nothing else to say. It's beyond me. If you don't mind, I really need to get back to something. Is the castle dangerous? No, I mean, please, leave us to our lot. This does not concern you. You can't bring change. Changes would end things. Mm-hmm. Well, then I'm going to ransack your house. Nope. Open the door. Open the door. What valuables you hiding, Mayor? Maybe a journal? Nope, just money. Alright. Fine, you were no help at all. Okay, this appears to be the castle, and there's a guard.
I greet you.
My good sir, I urge you not to disturb the Lords Jerrig. They need their rest, you know. Who do you work for? Why, Mayor Mobley hired me. I get my first payment tomorrow. 50 coin. At sunrise, he said. Tomorrow. I'm not from here. I was an adventurer. I come from somewhere far away. It's funny, I don't remember where. Isn't that funny? This place is keeping you from thinking straight. Thinking straight? No, everything's perfectly clear. Normal. Forever. What? Sorry, I got carried away there. What were you saying? What do you know about the castle? It seems so old, like it's been here forever. This entire town feels old. We all just go about our business. What do you know about the Jerrigs? They can only be Jerrigs. There are two of them, Carlot and Quint, brothers. I've never seen Carlot, but Quint wanders around the town sometimes, asking about the children. That's funny. He's never come through the gate. I'm sure of it, and I've never seen any children here at all. Isn't that funny? All right, I need to pass through. But Mayor Mobley said, what did he say again? Maybe he told me to open the gate for you. Yes, that must be what he said. That's funny. The lock seems so rusted. Isn't that funny? Mayor Mobley would want me to oil that. Yes, I'll just go get some oil. So it looks like it's more than just time travel, like I was thinking. And now we're in a castle. And there's a riddle chest there. I'm not good at riddles. So we'll see what this does. I should probably save. Castle Jarrig riddle key. In a letter by a strange hand. Strange but delicate hand, this note was found alongside a key in the foyer of Castle Jarrig. It appears to be a riddle of some sort and reads as follows. The three paths of justice. Weary must be the judge and straight his course, but for his one hand is burnt by the fire of treachery, and his other chilled by the ghosts of vengeance. The true path of justice lies with the heart and head, for only with reason can he determine the truth, and only with compassion can he know its consequences. Okay. Fire elemental. Red salad. Okay. Oh yeah, those tongues. Which I do not remember what those were for anymore. I think that was something we were supposed to throw into those fires. For things that I decided I'm just not going to bother with. So I feel like this was telling me you have to go through all the pathways. Whoa. Just thinking how it seemed strange there wasn't a trap here, and there was. A guy took a moment to spot it, though. So, Scorched Hand, okay. I don't know. Oh, this is a huge fire elemental. I'm like, I don't know why these guys are so badly hurt all of a sudden. Definitely gonna have to rest, though. Let's do that now. Because it was... Vengeance was cold, right? That's not the right one. Treachery. So we are in the treachery side, is how I take that to mean. Vengeance on the other. Then you've got head and heart. Here's another letter. Just as a candle's flame is thrust into darkness, 'tis the destiny of a judge to be surrounded by deceit. But even as a forgotten candle gutters and goes out, so too shall the judgment of anyone who lingers there. Remember this lesson when it comes time to judge. Let me read that again. Okay. I'm not going that way yet. Because I really do think it was hinting that I should be going to all of the locations. And I'm assuming all of these lead to that chamber. The Chamber of Judgment. So, yeah, it feels like that should be the case. What's weird, though, is I don't feel like clearly it's telling me some story about something that I will be judging. So these should be a bunch of ice things.
The evidence seems to indicate that won't happen.
Interesting. That's not what I expected to have happen.
The evidence seems to indicate that won't happen.
Does that mean I could only ever take just one of those 3 pathways? Okay, well, we'll find out, I guess. We're gonna save, just in case.
Greetings, Judge, and welcome to the Castle Jareg. I hope you have learned your lessons well.
What is this thing? Just the Guardian, huh? Okay. Did you write the notes in those chests? Not I, my child. The notes you speak of were placed there long ago by Lathander, god of the dawn, in anticipation of your coming. Long ago did the crime take place, and so great were its consequences that Lathander himself felt unfit to stand in judgment over those accused. Tell me more. It was a mortal crime, requiring a mortal as its judge, so it was that this castle and its village were placed beyond the weave of time, awaiting your arrival. The accused are confined in their towers beyond the north door. They are known as the brothers Jareg, Carlot in the west tower, and Quint within the east. You must learn from them the nature of the crime, and from them obtain their written oath. When both oaths are in my hands, I shall hear your judgment. Hear now, this key shall open the north door, revealing stairs to the 2 towers. Show wisdom, judge, and show wisdom, judge, and compassion for us all. I have some questions. Quint's one of the accused. Didn't I see him earlier? Before the dark befell this castle, Quint Jareg was Lathander's cleric. When the Morning Lord sealed the towers, he allowed Quint to project an image of himself into the town below. Perhaps seeing the ghosts of the village was meant to be a special punishment for Quint, or perhaps balm to soothe a wounded soul. Lathander either loves or hates his fallen cleric. Either way, the Morning Bird knew he held too great a bias to stand in judgment over Quint's soul. What is this crime? By Lathander's will, I cannot say. In telling you of the horror, I might sway your judgment. No, you must learn of it from the brothers themselves. And you'll accept my judgment, any judgment. How many judgments can there be? There is guilt and there is innocence, and consequences for them both. What if I choose to kill the brothers Jareg? You do not have the power in this place. The castle has slipped through the weave of time. In the same moment that they die, they are reborn. Only I have the power to bring this place back into the weave, and it is a power I cannot use until the judge provides his judgment. All right. I shall return to you with the oaths. Okay, this is weird. Not what I thought was going to be happening here. So Quint is the guy we met first, right? And I think they said West Tower. Could be wrong. Doesn't matter. We got to speak to both of them. Nope, this is Carlot's place, it looks like. Oh, but we have to fight still? For what reasons exactly? Huh. know what I don't like? I don't like that you have to re-identify all the things you've seen before. Like, how many times have I had to identify the vampire things? The arrows? Like, I've seen enough of them. I think I know what they are. Oh, Carlot's protection wand.
Where did they go? They took them away.
Don't know if that's an important item or not. A tooth, knuckle, eyes, and fire. Well, he's been crafting things. What was that? Wind by the fireside. What?
Don't leave me. Please help me.
Wait, what? What was that? Wind by the Fireside is a poem that has changed much over the ages. That much is clear to those who have studied it, but it is not known how much it has been altered or why the alterations have taken place. Many scholars assume that these changes are representative of the natural evolution of language, as well as modern innovations of style. Little is known about the actual history of the poem, though some believe it to have some bearing upon the creator races of Faerun. Others have speculated that it may have been written as an ode by a follower of some ancient religion. The popular version sung in Neverwinter is do-do-do-do-do. I don't know if that's important or not. It had a weird... The nether scroll. Like, how is that happening? I'm so confused. That almost feels like a mistake. Robe of acid resistance and a club. In this club. Hey. Excuse you, there are books in here. Okay. Why all of these all of a sudden? That was weird. What was I doing? It feels like they just respawned.
Please help me. Anybody. Everybody's dead.
Death is coming for you!
Where's my guy? Where's my panther? He's taking damage, but he's nowhere around.
Death is coming for you!
Yeah, hey, hi. Fought all that yourself, did you? Okay, here's the journal of Carlot. A part of me feels guilty for having tricked my brother into such a crime, but it was necessary. I am growing old and my research is not done. These northern wastes are a brutal land, but so full of magic. If only I could be undying, then my studies could go on unhindered by this call of mortal flesh. I can hear Quinn's voice cutting through the walls as he reads to the children in the library. I can hear their laughter. Belial says they must die tonight. All of them, all the children of Charwood. It is a grim task, but for a greater good, I swear to it. There must be blood tonight if I am to bind my soul to that phylactery. Okay. Can't rest. By the dim light of the candelabra, you can decipher the book's ragged text. My research into the summoning of the demon Belial, Lord of Fire, continues. It is rugged work, and my robes are little more than ashen rags as a result. I must persevere, however, for only Belial knows of the phylactery I seek, a vessel that only the gods have power to destroy. Yes, Belial is the Lord of Fires, so, aside from the customary casting of protection from evil, it shall also take fire to summon him. I am sure that the belly of the fire beetle is the proper reagent, but what spell? I've cast every high-level fire spell there is upon that brazier to no effect. I've tried even those of mid-level, and there is nothing. There is but one fire spell left of all those known, but that can't be it. I haven't cast since I was a mischievous child. Still, I must try. Okay, let's rest our guys here. I don't know why this level drain thing won't just go away. And I don't know if it's because of the area we're in, or if there's some other method by which that exists. So he wants to summon Belial to find a phylactery of some import. Candelabras here. Turn them on. This is called his summoning chamber. You definitely don't want to do this yet. What? Oh. Originally, when I saw that, I thought it was mine.
You can't win!
I mean, guess I should check these? I don't know. I don't know. Doesn't seem very worthwhile. I've never seen the word manling before. So, Carlot's in there. We might as well clear this out again. Go back to the beginning. Let's open this up so it's obvious that I went through there.
Everybody's dead. Please help.
And we'll see what's on the other side of this hallway. Yep, great. Thanks for walking me right into that game.
Wake up. Please wake up.
Yeah, this door had opened, but I didn't come in here. Another key in his burning wand.
You can't win!
I guess they can't open doors. See, like this. How? This one's not even paying attention to me. Is it the actions I'm taking that are causing them to spawn, or are they respawning? Because if it's the latter, then I don't want to bother with them.
You're going to...
Because I guess I don't know at this point, was that a confession we came across? Essentially? Okay, here's more of these. Dragon's blood. A lot of topaz also. Picking these up because I don't know if I'm going to need them since he was talking about them the way that he was, or the way that the things we were reading were talking about them. They tripped their own trap? Because I did not take care of that one. So I'd like to lock that door, and then I know I don't have to worry about them coming through.
You can't win!
Oh, game. Panther, don't waste your time with the summon. Hit the summoner. Ironwood. So a Tome of Fire. The fire beetle belly is an amazing organ that manages to retain its full heat even after the beetle's death. When combined with the resilience of quartz crystal and then empowered with the spell Fireball, the end result is a device that can emit bursts of fire at will. The creation of most fire-based wands is based on this simple formula. Yep, more recipe stuff. I don't really understand why they're so heavily highlighted, though. I'm not aware that we're gathering these as part of a quest, are we? Or is it just like, you know, hey, here we are. You might want this. So I'm thinking those keys were... Oh, well, no, they just opened the door themselves. This is such a strange one.
You can't win!
Alright, there he is.
Everybody's dead. Please help.
An eagle bow. Okay, let's rest. Then I'm going to save and see what happens with this conversation.
I want to go home. Wake up. Please wake up.
Judge, is that you? I don't remember. It's so hard to string my thoughts together one to the next.
He's got the same voice actor, I think, as that one fake priest helm guy. I can't remember his name. Are you Carlot Jarrig? Yes, that's my name. It's been so long since I've heard someone speak it. The last one to do so was my brother, Quint. Yes, it was him. He was responsible. He invited all the children of the village to his tower, and he began to read to them. Tell me more. It was horrible. The blood, it was everywhere. Every one of them died, every child. He's gone mad, you know. My younger brother has gone mad. I arrived there too late. I rebuked him, and he groveled there before me. He said he did it for me, all for the love of an older brother. I unleashed the fire against him, but he fled and stole my most powerful artifact, my phylactery, and made use of it. Now we're all stuck here because of him, pressed like flowers between the pages of the Book of Time. Yeah, I have questions. A lich's phylactery. Aren't liches evil? I once had half-elven blood in my veins. Among the elves, some called Belnorns seek lichdom that they might stand watch over their families. I would have preserved our family had not my brother first destroyed it. When he interfered, I became but a half-lich somehow. Why would Quint do such a thing? Oh, you know what? Ah, crap. I didn't see that last sentence there. If only I can recover the phylactery he stole, I can finish the ceremony and become what I was meant to be. It would free us all from this wretched place. So then I asked why would Quint do this, and he says he was young and foolish with no understanding of the arcane arts, no understanding of the world in which we wizards operate. We consort with demons and keep imps as our familiars, but does that make us evil? Perhaps he performed the unspeakable act in an effort to earn my respect, my affection. Perhaps he wanted to prove himself before his brother. Who has it now? Lathander gave it to the Guardian for safekeeping, and she has kept it ever since. If only I can recover it, I can finish the ceremony and become what I was meant to be. It would free us all from this accursed place. What about Lathander and the Guardians? What good is a god of the dawn if he traps us in this eternal night? My brother prayed to him before the madness came on. The Guardian may claim Lathander did not stand in judgment, yet Quint wanders the village freely while I rot in here forever in this wretched half-form. I wanted to ask him about the journal. Why, yes, the hand is mine. What does it say? I have half forgotten.
Where did they go? They took them away.
Let me reread it before I answer.
Please help me. Anyone. Everybody's dead. Please help.
Right, so this is matching number 1. And yeah, it looks like he's doing it for his own gain. And Belial is the one giving him... So all 3 of these are correct. Apparently. I needed the blood. It was necessary. Without it, how could I protect the village? It was a high price, but it would have meant a bright future. And then what about the knowledge part? Is a greed for knowledge any different than a greed for love? A greed for justice? Before you judge me, judge yourself. And what about Belial? Belial? I know that name. Yes, he was a demon I consorted with. He was the one who gave me the phylactery and taught me how to use it. Why, the summoning room is just down the hall. Maybe he would know the truth of things. Alright, that's all it said. Will you give that as a written oath? I've suffered here too long, tormented by forgetfulness amidst this endless pall of smoke. I would only be too glad. Here, take it, my written oath of every word that I have uttered here. Present it to the Guardian, and let us have our judgment. I was hoping that I could actually do the Belial part before the other part, but I guess not. I didn't see an option of just walking away. Okay, so... I don't remember what I'm supposed to burn for this. Where did it say?
Wake up. Please wake up. Where did they go? They took them away.
Oh, I don't remember. 1 second. Okay, so... I don't know if we can do this because we're not a magic user. But we'll try. So I'm supposed to... Oh wait, you know what? Before I do that, where is... Yeah, so I can't do it. That is apparently why some people said it is not necessary. So you're supposed to cast that protection spell on yourself, then use Burning Hands on that with a fire beetle belly thing in it. But You can't use those things. But they also said that you can end up doing the whole trial. Even with his oath, you kind of do it without it. So, on we go. Alright. From here, we go here, where I'm assuming cold stuff. Yep, looks like there's a blue filter, so...
Death is coming for you!
Cursed warriors and stuff like that. Gas. I don't know why he won't just keep fighting when stuff comes up to him. BioWare definitely improved on this stuff over time. There's no doubt about it. And I think the fact that there's a simplicity to the D&D modeling that happens with KOTOR, couldn't remember what it was called for a second, I think that allowed a lot of it to happen. Tyrant Fog zombie and some mummies. Hello? Yeah, thank you. I was wondering what happened. Boy, Trash Bandicoot gets scared easily, huh? That's all that's been happening to him this whole time. Okay. Interesting that it didn't make it more clear. This is a Tome of Death, so it's just another one of those. So not important, as far as I can tell. Boy, the layouts of these are just very weird.
You can't win!
If I do end up doing one of the expansion stories, I'm assuming you play as a different person. I'm definitely going to be taking a closer look at what does and does not have the cleave ability to speed up a lot of these surrounding fights. Journal. This is Quint's journal. 2 days until midwinter. It seems so odd of Carlot to suggest we have a party for the village children. Normally he hates it when even just a few of them show up, asking to be read to. The whole village, he said, trying to sound gruff. Every child, I want them all in the library on midwinter night. Lathander be praised. I think I finally found a soft spot in the old rascal. That's the thing with children. They tend to grow on you. Off to the village, then, to spread the good news. So, I thought this was going to be a mystery, and at the moment, it feels... And I'm waiting for the twist, but it feels like... what we've learned is the story so far. Then again, I don't know if, like, how much effort you would put into a Dungeons and Dragons style mystery. Maybe that's just not a thing. Maybe? I don't know. Like, I'm sure somebody's done it, but I'm wondering if, like, the normal pre-built things kind of just keep it light. You know, you're making the assumption that it's not on the players so much to figure it out as it's on the players to figure out how to get their characters to figure it out. I have no idea if any of that made sense. Well, we're going to run around Quint here. Because you know there's going to be more of these. What the hell? I don't know what Body Knock just cast there. Oops. Oh well. At least I was ahead of everybody else, so they didn't get hit with it. And once again, I have no idea what Trash Bandicoot is doing. This seems to happen quite a bit with him. Speaking of the way things change with BioWare over time, it is also funny to think about how here we are with this game, but they're going to be, you know, famously cinematic-based games. I feel like Trash is trying to fight something through a door or something like that. Unsuccessfully. I would have thought the programming would have been like, oh, you're way too far away, so let's teleport him back towards you, kind of thing.
Darkness will take.
What was that voice? I have fear now. Oh, good. Yep, keep running. Keep running. So you can attract a hell of a lot more. Where the fuck are my guys? Okay. No clue. Body Knock's about to... Okay, Body Knock's gone. don't feel bad for him because he was never fucking around me. Like, absolutely what the hell? Why did the game not go, oh, rush over to the player character because you're too far? It still hasn't done it with Trash Bandicoot. Luckily, these things are so slow.
You can't win! Oh.
Empty bottles. Dear Brother Quint, here are the alchemical instructions you requested on your last pilgrimage to the temple. Hopefully they will be of use to you as you continue to bring the people of Charwood to the morning Lord's grace. May the dawn ever greet you, Brother Brightmane. Notes on the crafting of divine potions. The crafting of the more typical divine potions is generally very simple, requiring only a healer's kit, an empty and well-cleansed bottle into which you shall decant the potion, and the casting of the desired spell. Be careful, however, as not all spells will result in a potion, and a wrongful casting can prove quite painful. It is best to start on potions with which you are already familiar. Okay.
You're going down!
Chest there and a thing over there. Okay.
I want to go home. Wake up. Please wake up.
So there's the key to get to Quint.
I want to go home. Wake up. Please wake up. Where did they go? They took them away.
Not worth it. Yet more
You
topaz.
can't win!
A statue of the deity Lathander, the Morning Lord. Bloodstained and desecrated, the statue of Lathander, god of the dawn, feels cold to the touch. It seems void of any divine presence. I don't know. I feel like I'm missing some information still.
Don't leave me. Please don't leave me.
Whoa! Excuse me?
I've something to say. Yes, hello to you.
Okay, what is this? This is Bodak. I just realized something. I didn't turn debug mode on for this episode or the last one. Let me look that up. What is this thing? Okay. Why did it get me so easily the first time? Ah, that's so weird. I do not get it. What? Would you stop? Oh my god. Sometimes. I don't know why that doesn't work. Okay. Is he painting? Hang on, we're going to go through his stuff first. There we go. Now he can cut that out. Alright, let's see what his deal is.
Dead one! I have fire to fight fire, you know! Fire to fight fire!
Are you Quint Jarrig? Quint, quaintly, quintessentially. Quint, but not Jarrig, not anymore. My dishonor brings me too much shame to ever taint my father's name. Did you see a ghost stealing children from the village? That was me. Guilt is the gift that keeps on giving, you see, over and over and over. Blood on the pages where I read to them. Every one of them died, every child. I've gone quite mad, you know, quite quintessentially mad. I was too early and too late, you see. The children were dead, but I stopped my brother from joining them, at least. The children were dead, but I stopped my brother from joining them as part of that ritual? I stole it. I stole his phylactery, and I ran. Oh, how I ran from him, lips full of prayer. I gave it to Lathander, you know, for him to destroy. But it was already too late. He didn't destroy. He just tucked it away. Tucked all of us away between the folds of time. You seem eager to confess. Confess 10 times and it becomes a habit. Confess 100 times, it becomes an obsession. Confess forever and it becomes your destiny. What role did your brother play in this? Carlot? He wanted death. He wanted everything. I stole it from him. Of that I am sure. I stole death from all of us. Do you know what a phylactery is? Yes, it is like a jewel and how it glistens, like a corpse and how it feels. I touched it. I stole it. I gave it away. It is an abomination of the undead, a trap for the soul. I sought to destroy it, but instead, I destroyed us all.
Please help me. Anyone.
What judgment do you long for? Do what you will with me. I have my punishments planned from here unto eternity and plenty in between. But destroy the phylactery. Destroy it, that is all I ask. Maybe then the souls of this place can know Lathander's peace once more. Alright. Is this your journal? My journal? I wasn't mad back then. It was before the crime. Everything was different. What bearing could it have? It says nothing. You loved the children. I did. I read them stories and we would laugh and play. They loved coming here and now they're trapped here forever. You thought it was going to be a party. Yes, a glorious party. No blood, no undead brother, no phylactery, no corpses. I meant well. I didn't mean for this all to happen. You said your brother was acting strangely. He consorted with demons. I knew that, but I wanted this to be a happy place. I shouldn't have brought children to a house of demons. See, it is my fault, my crime, a crime of negligence, a crime of blindness, a crime of folly. I am guilty, 1,000,000 times guilty. So hang on, I thought there was more to ask him.
Get one. I have fire to fight fire, you know. Fire to fight fire.
Oh, I can tell him I'm the judge. You'll be my judge, but I'm not ready. I've just begun a new stage of my punishment. I'm going mad, you know. It helps me feel the pain more clearly. Did you see a ghost steal? Yeah, we already got that. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Okay. I've spoken to Carlot. Of course he does. He protects me and he longs for his phylactery. Half alive, half dead. All any of us want is the whole of something. I've given you my story. Let him give you his. You are the judge, not us. We'll ask him for the oath. Will the punishments of the abyss be harsher than here in limbo? Will I have a retinue of demons to lash me as I walk? If so, I yearn for it. Take my written oath of every word I've uttered here, present it to the guardian, and stand in judgment. So I guess in this case what the moral dilemma is supposed to actually be is here is a guy who feels guilty for what's happened, and you know, I don't even care anymore. Don't even care who's attacking what or where. So I guess that's the moral dilemma instead of what I was thinking originally, which is I thought perhaps it was a mystery, solve it kind of thing. I have a thing for those every now and then.
Wake up! Please wake up!
In this case, though, isn't vengeance... The vengeance is turned inward, if that's what I think they're trying to say with that. All right, let's see what happens here.
Greetings, Judge. Do you bring with you the oaths of the brothers Jarek?
I do. Which oaths do you bear? Both of them. Are you prepared to stand in judgment? Yes, I'm ready. Quentin Carla Jarek, I summon you unto the court of judgment. Greetings, Lady Guardian. Greetings, Judge. All of us with faces dour, waiting for the judgment hour. You know well the charges that the Morning Lord has brought against you. On a midwinter night long ago, the children of Charwood were brought here and slaughtered. You, the accused, have each spoken in your defense and given your written oath to the judge before you. Our souls long for rest, Lady Guardian, and our hearts for justice. Hold your tongue, Carlot. You have had your say and given your oath. That is all this court requires of you. Now it is time for that judge to decide the fate of us all. Judge, what is your ruling? I don't know why you would do 1. I feel like I'm missing something, so I'm going to say 2. No, the phylactery is everything. Quint, you have been found innocent in the judge's eyes. Be free from your madness and die knowing that your brother's soul shall not be tainted by undeath. Hell yes, the madness ends. The phylactery has brought nothing but evil to this house. Come, brother, now we can both rest. I too thank you for my freedom, Judge. Long have I stood watch over this castle. I have but one question. What brought you to your judgment? I guess Carlot's story didn't hold up to scrutiny. Wise is the judge who sees beyond the surface. Do you wish now to hear Lathander's version of this tragedy? Yeah, what did I miss? I feel like I didn't take this right. That a slaughter of children happened within these walls was one of Midwinter's... Let me start that sentence over. That a slaughter of children happened within these walls one midwinter's night is beyond refute. Less clear, however, are the events that led to such a crime. Indeed, it was Quint who gathered up the village children for a party within the castle. I did, Judge, never will I forgive myself. Yet it was his brother Carlot who tricked him into doing so, and who cast the spell that caused the slaughter. Carlot sought to become a noble Baelnorn. You see? No, I don't. That's such a weird word. And had been told that the blood of innocence would be required. I made it quick, just a moment of pain. I was told that they would be returned to life as soon as I finished my ceremony, but I never finished. It was the demon Belial who told him that lie, twisting Carlot's good intentions to an evil end. The phylactery was at the heart of it. Carlot needed it, Belial gave it, Quint stole it, Lathander confiscated it, I guarded it, and you judged its fate. It is done. To all assembled then, Lathander declares this court adjourned. When you leave, I shall seal the castle doors, and you shall never return. May the judge always know the blessings of the Morning Lord. Okay. I don't understand that part. There's definitely something I misunderstood about these doors. Oh, well, look how the light shines through the leaves again. See all you've done? I stayed behind to thank you. You're welcome, Mayor. Know that it's appreciated. The entire town, all of us ghosts and spirits, we're finally free now. We leave these woods to the animals and to you. Oh, and he apparently left me something. A crap ton of money. So, oops. Yeah, so it's making me rebuild the map again. Polar bear. And crag cats. Okay, I don't know. Guess I'm just going to say I'm kind of unimpressed with that whole thing. There was nothing really to think about other. I feel like in the end it came down to, do I want these points towards the character or these other points towards the character? And I don't know. I felt like there was a lot of build up for that. This game has become... How would I describe what I'm thinking? I went the wrong way. Very unfocused. That's what I'm going to say. I did not realize, because, you know, when I stopped playing before, what is this portal? Oh, right. Oh, damn it. Yeah, that gotta do all that. Oy. That was a dumb mistake. I always stopped playing after chapter 1, which I only finished one time, just because, I don't know, the game started feeling boring to me for whatever reason. Or I think sometimes it was, okay, I've leveled up this character a few times. I want to try a different class. You know, that kind of thing. The whole time that we were doing the first chapter, I could say at least that I felt like we were following a general plot. This just feels like, I don't know. It just feels all over the place. And we've spent so much time away from Port Last that at this point, I don't know what I've missed along the way. Like where other turns were that I said to myself, oh yeah, I'll do that next. So that's why we're going back the slow way. So yeah, we did that tower. We did East Road, right? Yeah, see, now I got to double check because I don't remember. What are you doing here? You guys should have been gone. Yeah, because there's the port last. I feel like we did this part. Let's see if it looks familiar when I come up to it. It kind of does. Was this where the druid stuff was happening? Oh, yeah. Green Griffin Inn, we didn't go there. Neverwinter Wood. Did we do that? Did we go to the Neverwinter Wood? I remember stopping here. That's where I left those traps because I was tired of carrying them. So yeah, Neverwinter Wood. Yeah, okay, that was where the druid in animal stuff happened that I was just talking about. It's still raining in this place. It's all it ever does here is just rain. So I do not believe I have... And there's like this stuff here in the lower left of the map too. What is that stuff? I don't even know. Yeah, the North Road. But I'm looking. It's been an hour and a half. So this is where we're going to call it. We've got so much to go, it feels like. I'll see you guys there. Bye.
Let's Player needs food.